Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for another video, of course, with Ostriv. I'll get time rolling while we take a look at our little town, see all the bridges and the fishing piers and the people working in their boats. I just really love this game. I hope you do too and enjoy these videos that I make. And, ooh, there's a messenger coming in. Let's see, anything we need? Well, let's buy a little meat. And I think that's it. Perhaps some iron ore. Yeah, I do think we need some iron ore, don't we? Let's go check. Do we have any iron ore? No, we don't. We are creating iron though. So it might be a very good thing to actually get some iron ore. Lime works. Yeah, that's all pretty fine. So it's been a little while since we played this, of course, with all the Foundation Week, etc. So every now and then I have to look around a bit to see where I put all the industries. But yeah, I know that we need some iron ore to actually get some iron produced, so let's make a deal. Alright, that's it. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and continue with the development of the town. And we were developing in this way. We had set up quite a bit of housing that we want to build in this area to make sure that we get, how did you call that? To this open area and really expand the village in that direction. Because with all the trees it takes a lot of time to develop our village and to make it bigger. And, well, I hope to save a bit of time. That's the oil workshop, very good. To save a bit of time when we get to the open spot, that'll be cool. Right, here's the smeltery, that's very good. Iron ore is loaded, charcoal is loaded, and then they melt iron. Perfect. We should be producing enough food, so that shouldn't be an issue, and I think we can go to speed 3 now. We have a 16-year-old village. And, well, in 16 years we got from like 30 people to 581. We run a pretty decent economy. And, well, I don't know. I just have to say I think we do quite well. Well, those plows are doing a good job. Of course. Storage is full, that's fine. A new family is coming into town, and a new villager is coming in, a new messenger is coming in. Can we sell anything? Well, not flour, because we don't have that much, but we could sell some potatoes, perhaps. I think that could be a good case. Because we have plenty of potatoes, there's a lot coming in again. So let's try that. Alright, let's do it again, because there it is. Alright, cucumber. Well, we have a little in export stock, so let's sell that. Deal. And yeah, no sheep hides, but I'm going to sell 2,000 potatoes. Although we have to pause a second because these are coming in by boats. Messing up the camera. So let's make sure that we get 2,000 potatoes in here. Otherwise we'll have a problem. Let's do it like that. Alright. Now time can roll again. Because now they will bring them in. Or at least they should. And, of course, I hope they bring it in time. There they come. 200. Well, that's at least a little bit. Here comes our iron ore that we ordered. So the things are coming in. And that way we can make a little bit of money. Now our village looks rather okay. We have spread out the different types of food a bit so they can really distribute that everywhere. We do have a shortage in weed, so that could be a thing to focus on, either to trade for it or build some an extra farm to generate some more wheat. Because with more wheat we can keep the mills going and keep the flour coming in. Now, right now we can't really, because we don't have any good working wheat. Sorry about that, I had to have a little tickle in my throat, so I had to cough a bit. Now, there is wheat coming in, of course, at some farms, or at least there should be. Probably here. Yeah, there's one wheat field, there's none, there's one, so we have 2 wheat fields producing at the same time. So yeah, it is time for an extra wheat field. I can tell you that. So perhaps we should start working on that. We are building here. So we could just start working on a farm right here. With extra wheat fields. Alright, so as you can see, because if we do this we can see all the houses that are being built. There are houses being built there. So if we just do something like this, well, I think we should place it next to the to this area. Probably just somewhere. Oh, we can place it right here. Why not? That's fine. That means we also don't have to chop down all those trees. A messenger from Mirefa. Alright, can we sell it something? No flax, no salt, although we are producing salt. We have 3,000 in export stock. So let's do so. Let's sell it. Chicken eggs, yeah, those are the things you won't have in abundance to sell. We have lime, but I'm not going to sell that. I'm not going to sell sunflowers, so yeah, this should be it. I don't want to sell all those other stuff. And I don't see anything we need to buy, so let's keep it like this. Alright, they are going to build a farm here. Ooh, are we out of thatch? Ooh, a little bit. Oh, interesting. Never knew that could be the case. I'm going to wait until this farm is built and then I'll put the field somewhere here. I want to see the farm first, and we have plenty of time because it will take half a year before it even starts to work, so no haste there. Right, we do have 2 or 3 schools around town, but I think we need more. So this school is completely filled. We have another school up here that I know of that's full. I do believe we have a 3rd school, probably. Or maybe we only have 2 then. Alright, well, then at least we need a 3rd. Oh, we're going to build one there. That's the 3rd one. Alright, so we can wait a little bit with that. Alright, the women are working the fields now. That's good. And after that they can start to spread everything around again. Wish we could upgrade the warehouse. Make them a lot bigger. Alright, a messenger from the Kachi. Let's sell some charcoal. Will make us money. Raspberries, yeah, that's all fine. Clothing. We have 1,000 in export stock and 630 in town. So if we sell 500, we make money and we still keep a little bit in the export stock. So that's fine. Do we need to buy anything? I don't think so. We could buy some flour. That could help us out in town, so let's do so. Let's buy a little bit of flour. I think that will help make sure that we have the variety of food that everyone needs. To me that's important, that everyone has the variety of food, otherwise people might leave at a certain point, and we don't want that. Not going to add people to this farm yet. Why? Well, because they're all working in the fields, so I'm not going to do that. But we can already make the fields and set them to whatever they need. How long can we make them? Let's click it like this so I can see. Ooh, they can be pretty big. Alright. Well, let's make the first field right here. 50. Alright, if we make the first field right here, this is what it should look like. It's field 1. Let's add a field. Alright, let's see, because I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit of a struggle to place it completely correct. So yeah, this is fine. And a third field. Alright, here we go. Too long, too long, too long, too long. Yeah, I'm making it shorter, that's fine. 50, and then we get to 48. Alright, let's make it just a little bit bigger. Yep, that's it. Alright, 3 fields. We're producing wheat now, that's not really what I want. We do want to produce wheat, so what can we do with that? This is 60. So we can either get buckwheat, hennep, or flax with it. Question is, do we have plenty of hennep. Oh, I don't think we have enough flax. 800 now, but no, that's not enough probably, but it's just harvesting season, so now is not a really good time to see what we need. So let's take a look at flax. We produce 2600 and we just use it all, so that's a thing. Same with hennep, we produce quite a bit but we also use it all, so I'm going to do hennep in this farm. Make this one fallow then, and perhaps if we build another farm again we can do wheat there and then do it with flax, so that both they have pretty good wealth. All they need to do is start buying some stuff. So yeah, this is one extra farm. Maybe we do another one soon again and do wheat with flax. So then we have hennep and flax in abundance, and wheat of course. That'll be good. They do have to transport it all the way here to this one and then get all the mills going, but I think that should work. It's not really a big issue. There's no housing available, but they are trying to build new homes. Though a family that already lived in town started to live here, so that doesn't get us extra people, but that's fine. A messenger from Balaika. Flour, potatoes. Potatoes. Can we sell them some potatoes? No, I don't want to. Clothing? No, not really. Leather? No. Not going to sell them anything. I don't know why I would sell them anything, and we don't need anything, so that's all fine. Well, most farms are done, as we can see that they only require a certain amount of people. So I'm going to set this one up. Hire when? Hire. I just need to do this. Apply to all. Apply to all. We should probably get 2 oxen ordered. Supply for oxen is disabled. Well, supply for them then. We have a manager now, so we can completely set it up now. Wheat, hennep. Can they actually do that? Yeah, they can do that. So, oops, wrong button. And a fallow field and wheat. And here we get wheat and hennep. Alright, this should work. There are laborers coming in to deliver all the goods, because apparently they can't get them themselves. It's probably a bit too hard for them. Alright, let's build a well here, so that they don't have to walk that far to get some water. And now we can go to our cow shed, see if there's any animals to be slaughtered, and of course get 2 oxen. So there's 1, and there's 2, and 3 and 4. Oh, that's very good. Because those oxen will now be used to provide the plows to that new farm that we created. Oh, we can slaughter quite a few bulls. That makes up a lot of new space and makes sure that we get new animals. Alright, that one we need to keep. That really did work. Alright. Do we have a new bull here? Yes, we do. This one can be slaughtered. Alright, so they all have 1 bull left now, so that's good. Messenger from Derkachi again, so apparently they're pretty happy to trade with me and they come back for it. That's good. Can we trade shoes? Well, we have 1,000 in export stock, but we don't have any in the town's storage, so we're not going to sell that. And this is all fine, we don't need those. This one should still be working, because we should have plenty of iron ore now. Let's check. have iron. I don't see any iron ore in store, but we should have. Or did it already use all the iron ore? It did already use all the iron ore, so we need to buy way more to produce iron. But we already have 3,000 iron almost, or 2,500 now, so it is working out. Alright, let's activate these fields because they're all set up now. So next year we get extra weed. And the plows are done. That's perfect. That's really what we want to see. This farm doesn't have any plows. Well, we don't have the people, the ox for it now. Maybe next year we can give this farm also its plows. I think that's good. Now, the 5-crop rotation system is more efficient than a 3-crop rotation system. And I've written it down somewhere, so I have to look that up and find out how that exactly worked, because then I can show that to you guys next episode. So we'll set up a few farms in a 5-crop rotation system, because with the plows, if you use the plow, you can probably read it somewhere here, then you can see all the resources that the ground has on the field, and if you use a plow, that number goes up again. And that way, even if by normal measurements it will be depleted after 2 different types of food, so if you, for instance, take wheat and potatoes, then it's both 50%, so the orange nutrients are completely out. But if you use cows on the land and you plow, you can actually make it so that these are up again, and you can use the field 1 or 2 times extra to get good things out of it before you have to turn it into a fallow land to get all its nutrients back. I hope I did explain that in a good way. So it's very well possible. Let's copy this one to this one. There it is, perfect. Now let's do apply to all and apply to all, and now they can fill this one. So you can get more yield out of the field before it has to turn fallow, and that will greatly increase all the resources that we can get from the fields. But I have to admit, I have to look that up, and I didn't do it for this episode, to set that up correctly and that we can really use that to our advantage. So I hope you're not disappointed in me now. Right, let's set up extra batch of housing, because we want to keep growing. At least that's my goal. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Alright, let's continue right here as well. 1, 2, 3. Guess I pressed the wrong button there. Let's make it straight again. Yeah, there it is. Let's do F1 and try and fix how it looks, because right now it doesn't look very nice to me. Yeah, that's it. Alright, there it comes. So, 12 extra houses. Let's make sure they get the water that they need. Turn it a little bit. Have good stuff there. Alright, let's sell some extra charcoal. That's all it. Ooh, let's get iron ore. Perfect. Did we build any wells close by to this whole new part? Because I don't see any. We can do this and then go over it and see. Ah, there's 2 wells. There they are. They're going to be built soon. Primary school is almost done, so we got an extra primary school. That's really going to help teach all the kids, so kids can go to school now. We'll check in a little while to see if a lot of kids start going to school. Alright, it's winter time. We still have plenty of buckwheat. We have a bit of flour, but that's mostly because we bought it. We still have fish. We still have potatoes, plenty of potatoes. So food-wise we are doing good, or at least okay. I think we're doing good actually. We have 170 clothing, we have 20 warm clothing, so it appears that most things that we really need we have. Now our clothing industry is here. This is completely filled with cow hides. These are working hard, of course, to do the tanning. That's good. These are actually building the clothes. Or producing the clothes, I have to say, of course. They're not building the clothes, they're producing it. And that appears to be working. They're creating warm clothes, they're creating normal clothes. So yeah, perfect. Shoemaker, no leather for shoes. Leather for shoe production. Well, they are tanning leather, these are tanning sheepskin, so both should come out and can then be used to build stuff. So that's all good. Textiles coming in. So yeah, no need to worry about that. That production is working as well. Messenger from Balaika coming in. Nothing we want to buy. Yeah, that happens all the time. They need to fix that. Anything we want to sell to them? I don't think so. Nope. Still need to... Oh, maybe some potatoes. We'll sell 2,000 potatoes. Have to put them in the export stock, but that's okay. These guys come by... Yeah, let's do it like this. Potatoes. Right there. 2,000. There they come. Perfect. So this all works pretty fine. I'm going to slow it down a bit because I see a little bit of lag here and there. So slowing it down might do the game a little good. Let's zoom out and watch our little village in the winter time. Family's out of food. Well, let's buy some then, because you have stores close by that sell plenty of food, so don't worry about it. Although, we need to set these all up. We have buckwheat, flour, potatoes, and firewood. So let's see what else. We have beef, we have chicken eggs, we have chicken meat, and we have clothing to sell. So perhaps we should do this. Apply to all and apply to all. So that works. Alright, next stop. We have fish to sell. We have some honey to sell, I believe. Doesn't really matter. We have some... let's go. Potatoes we already have put in. We have shoes to sell. We have warm clothing to sell. So that can all be brought in. Milk. We should add milk to one of these. Yeah, so this should be it for now, but at least they should be able... Yeah, they're going to buy some food now, perfect. Probably just recently moved in, and that's why it didn't really work that well. But now it will. And we're getting close to another harvesting season. That's nice. Running complete. There's still a little charcoal in there, but perhaps we should just destroy it so they can make new. Because I don't think they'll get this quickly. Yeah, really destroy it. So yeah, now they can bring in the new firewood to actually burn some new charcoal. So we never run out. What are they doing here with the charcoal? Oh, this looks very good. I do believe we have plenty of charcoal. Yeah, 40,000 almost. That's good. Messenger from Derkachi. Well, let's sell some charcoal. Let's buy some iron ore. That's it for now. Perfect. What we could do is set all of these up to only produce dried fish. But I don't really know the benefit between normal fish and dried fish. All the fresh fish from this dock will only be used for drying and won't be available for the town. Keep in mind that fishing places are limited resources, so it's advisable to build fishing docks further apart. Fishing is impossible in winter, yeah. Once a boat is delivered to the docks, it can be used by fishing dock workers. Each trip gets from 9 to 15 units of fish. But it doesn't really say what the benefit is for dried fish over normal fish. Of course, normally fresh fish would spoil, but I don't think that happens yet in the game, so I don't really see the benefit of working towards dried fish for now. We do have the salt, etc., so it could be a thing, but I just don't see the benefit at the moment. Well, we have people available. Quite soon everyone will start to work again because farming will start. We have one kid in school, so yeah, it's good that we didn't create an extra school already. However, probably a few kids can't go to school yet because they don't live near this school. So maybe if we build an extra school, I don't know, somewhere here, kids will start running towards school. I don't know. But for now, it's all fine. We do have plenty of kids though, as you can see in the breakdown. Although you can see the population is aging actually, so getting more and more old people. Very interesting. Alright, it's the end of the winter time. Here comes the spring. Well, she got a private school teacher, so that's pretty cool. We should be very smart later on. Well, how many people will they need? This will change fairly quickly. There they go. Well, not too many actually, so I guess most farms... Oh, that's because most farms first need to plow before they actually need those people, so that's why it takes a while. As soon as the plowing is done and they can plow 2 fields at the same time, so that's working, then we will see a lot more demand for people. Alright, here we see the cows already on the fields, which is good. That will replenish the nutrients as well as the plowing does. So yeah, there's plenty of women looking for a job, and soon they will have a job. So that's interesting. And there we see the numbers rise. As soon as a field is done, the numbers rise. We still have a few fields to go, so... Ooh, we need a lot of people. Luckily there's plenty of time and they're all doing their job, and soon fields will be sown in, so... Yeah, this one's almost done. Perfect. Already starting with this one, so yeah. That looks good. And these fields should probably already be done. Yes, they are, so this is already growing. Perhaps if we build another farm, we should not get it on plowing, so that they can already start to work that as well. I think that could work quite good. Well, the guy from Derkachi keeps coming back. Interesting. So, for instance, if we build fields right now, right here, for another farm. Let's start working on that, by the way. Then it might be very good to not get plows for it. So that people can work first on these farms and they will already start to grow, and then later on they can go to the other ones. I think that might work actually. Spread the workload a little bit, so not use plowing everywhere. And those will be the farms that won't be using 5-crop rotation. And the ones that use a plow we can try to use for 5-crop rotation. So, interesting. Let's see. Well, this one needs a farm to go along with it. Let's rotate it a little bit. And build a farm there. Perfect. And perhaps soon we can also get a few cows up here, so that these fields will be used for cows as well. That might be a good thing. But it's working, and as we can see, only 54 women and men are now being hired. So a lot of these fields are already done. Yeah, they're all working, so that's good. So it's just 1 or 2 fields that still need work. Perhaps here, because this is... Yeah, they're done. Alright. Good job, actually. Big haystack is now done, so we get a lot of hay there. And there's a messenger coming in from Merefa. Anything we need? Well, do we need warm clothing? I need to check that. Because we're not producing that much. Alright, we got 140 now, so that's good. Alright, so we don't need warm clothing. I don't think we need any of this. Can we sell something that we really have a surplus on? I don't think so. Maybe some salt, but yeah, we can sell some salt. Alright, that's a deal. Let's make some extra money there. Alright, this works, and it's been half an hour. So, well, we actually made our town a bit bigger again. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and help support me to get to 1,000 subscribers. And if you have any comments about this game, about another game, about what you want to see me play, about personal questions, I don't really care what you want to ask me. Feel free to ask me. You can also criticize my game playing, etc. I can handle that and I can learn from it, so please do. And then of course I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.